This video is going over my 1960 Topps baseball set. I started this set in 2011. Not sure why I selected this set as my first vintage set to build. I think it was because I had the Ernie Banks from when I was younger and I liked the design. Between getting married, having kids, the set took me about 10 years. I only bought cards when attending the Philly card show 3 times a year, mostly getting commons. I decided I wanted all Hall of Famer or stars in a grade 6. I don't remember why I went with 6. I think I researched the cost of cards at certain grades and knew I couldn't afford the very high grades. Luckily, I got most of the big cards before COVID when prices skyrocketed. I bought the Mantle actually on March 1st of 2020, left for Disney World March 3rd, and COVID hit while we were there, and the price of the Mantle that I bought tripled in a few months after what I paid for it. Building this set really got me back into cards, vintage cards specifically. My dad collected antiques, so I have a thing for older stuff. Plus, I like the player having one card, not 13 different variations of the same card as today. Building this set also made me realize I could use eBay to buy cards. For some reason, I never thought to look at eBay for cards. After I started researching cards on eBay, all the Facebook groups popped up, and I joined and watched posts for about a year before I started buying. There are a few cards that I have raw that I'd like graded, specifically the Bob Gibson and Stan Musial. My Gibson might get a 6, my Musial will not. The 1960 Topps baseball set consists of an astonishing 572 cards, each measuring 2.5 inches by 3.5 inches. The cards are best remembered for their horizontal design and sun-drenched hues with a large color portrait or pose at the right 2/3 and a black and white action photograph at the left. The 1960 set was the final time Topps used a horizontal landscape format for a regular set following the 1955 and 56 sets. The card fronts feature intense, bright color banners for player names, described as an explosion of color, sometimes with clashing combinations. Topps produced 1 cent, 5 cent, and 10-cent CeeLo and rack packs, with 1 cent packs being exceptionally rare today. The set was issued in 3 series, with the final series numbers 507 to 572 being the most difficult to secure, and is anchored by such future Hall of Famers as Ernie Banks, Bob Gibson, Carl Yastrzemski, Willie Mays, and Stan Musial, Willie McCovey, and Mickey Mantle. The 2 groups of rookie cards are included. The first are numbers 117 to 148, which are the Sport Magazine rookies. The second group is called Topps All-Star Rookies. Rookies include Yastrzemski and McCovey. Notable variations include cards number 375 to 440, which can be found with backs printed on either white or gray cardboard, with the white stock being less common. The set also features team cards, coaches, and managers. Ted Williams is the only big name not in this set due to his exclusive deal with Fleer at the time. This set contains 33 Hall of Famers, and this is a quick shot of the Beckett I used to look up cards to see which ones I wanted to get um, graded as a 6 that were more expensive and Hall of Famers. Thanks for watching. Please check out more of my content.